Alright everyone, I want to welcome you all back to some more Trails of Cold Steel 2. So we pretty much just encountered our first magic knight, if you will, in this part of the game, even though we encountered one by the end of the first installment, and managed to successfully beat it. It was a difficult battle, I will say that much, guys. So we're pretty much continuing on from there. So if anything else, I want to thank you all for your love and support, and most importantly, thank you all for joining me. So if anything else, I'm going to continue on. Let's get to it. Alright guys, welcome back. We're pretty much about to head back to Ymir because I believe it's being invaded again. We don't have time to be making detours though. Oh, alright, so it's the other way. My bad. I like how these boxes just respawn. You got anything back? No? Oh, here we go. Oh.
The advantage is ours!
I'm up!
Alright, who am I linked with right now? Oh, him? Okay. Since he's got critical.
Try this! Fire!
Oh my god.
Let's move!
Lovely. Oh, I'm linked with her. Okay, well that's fine too.
Right!
My turn!
Please, allow me!
Go down.
I'm up!
Alright, we'll use Analyze for this one. Wait, did I analyze this one already? Hold on a second. Oh, I did. Alright, don't have to worry. I was about to waste a turn.
Let's move! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Oh, is she leveled up?
Every little improvement counts.
And she ain't wrong about that. Did I miss this chest? Well, you know what? At least I got it.
I wonder which Jaeger Corps we're dealing with here.
I really hope everyone's alright.
Let's just hurry!
Just hurry back then. I'll pretty much avoid most of the enemies from here on in. Elise, are you okay? I can't believe they sent Jaegers to Ymir. Looks like the Noble Alliance doesn't even care about trying to keep up appearances anymore. The Anguish said that she has nothing to do with it though. It's true that this kind of thing isn't really her style. If she were to abduct someone, trust me, she'd happily enjoy squeezing the life out of such a nasty spectacle to the very last drop. I suppose it just goes to show that the Noble Alliance isn't quite as united as it looks. I guess now's as good a time as any to ask. Just who is Misty? I mean, Vita Clotilde anyway. I know that Misty the radio show host and Clotilde the opera singer were both just acts. She's a member of the Hexen clan too. She's known as the Witch of the Abyss, and she vanished after breaking a taboo 7 years ago. Think of her as like a sister to Emma. And that blue bird who's usually with her, Grianos, is a familiar like me. A witch? A familiar? Well, I'm lost. But in short, she's related to you and Emma, right? Essentially, yes. Emma's been trying to find Vita ever since she disappeared. She had to put that on hold when her duty required her to join the academy. But how could we have missed her when she was so close by that whole time? Wait a second. Misty spent a fair amount of time in Trista going to and from the radio station building. She was popular among the students too. And yet all that time, all those months, you never once realized her true identity? Something's off about that. Vita likely used some form of curse to keep us from finding out. Witches are capable of interfering with the laws of causality and the cognitive abilities of others. She probably made it so information regarding her or her whereabouts would ever reach us. That sounds so frightening. Tell me about it. It makes sense though. She wouldn't be the only Anguish to know how to mess with people's cognitive abilities. Alright, that's all I need to know for now. Anyway, have you caught your breath, Elise? Yes, thank you. We can keep going. Good. Let's get to Ymir. Yeah, I'm excited. Let's go.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here I go. All right, let's do this.
I hope that my Master Quartz will give me
I'm
the
up.
ability to inherit more CP as I, kill enemies. Right now, we're going by pretty slow.
Please, allow me!
I'm up!
I can do this!
My turn. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
That wasn't a lot either. Oh, I hear it.
I can hear more!
Why does this have to be happening?
They might just be warning shots. Try and stay calm.
Are we going to make it in time? We shall be your foes!
Golly, man.
I can do this!
Every time. Alright.
Sure thing.
Perfect. Alright.
Try this. Fire!
Let's move.
One down. Another go. Man, they hit hard.
Here I go.
Sure thing. Sorry, that's it for you.
Alright, let me double check. We got... No, we're pretty much there. Ah, that mushroom thingy.
Let's get him!
Let's move.
I would say motivate.
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me!
I can do this!
And then...
Ready to go!
Take these
Try
four
this.
down, hopefully.
Fire! I'm up!
Let's move.
And you're done.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
And that was beautifully done. Alright, let's go. Almost missed it. Oh, they wrecked my town, man.
Oh, heavens!
Your Highness, please hurry back inside the mansion and hide. Whatever may come to pass, we won't allow them to touch you.
But...
There you are. We are the Northern Jaegers, and we've entered a contract with the Kreutzen province. By the order of its lord, Duke Alberea, we are here to take you into protective custody, Your Highness.
It's so funny how he said that. I don't even believe him.
No! Auntie Lucia?
Out of the way, woman!
I ask you to leave this village at once. The Schwarzer family has historical connections with the Imperial family. So as long as I live, you will not lay a hand on Her Highness.
You got guts, if nothing else. But I'm not going to repeat myself again. Our orders are that the lives of all other than Princess Alphen are of no consequence. Am I making myself clear?
But please don't!
Don't you dare lay a hand on them!
Who are you?
Uncle Teo!
Darling,
I am the Baron of Ymir, Theo Schwarzer, and I will serve as your opponent. Begin!
Not all talk, I see.
The art of swordsmanship has been passed down in the Schwarzer family for generations. I couldn't hope to compare to Master Kafai or Lord Arsaid, but I dedicate myself to honing my skills all the same.
Clearly you're not the type of noble who sits idly by and hires men to fight his battles for him.
But I wonder how much use your sword will have if we tried this.
I'm sorry, Mr. Baron.
You cowards! Have you no shame?
All that matters to we Jaegers is fulfilling our contract by any means necessary. Fail to cooperate, and you know what happens next.
It sounded like a machine gun.
There's fire everywhere.
Damn it. Looks like we're up against some pretty high-ranking Jaegers here.
If they shot his father, I'm gonna be very upset.
Your Highness!
Oh no, come on. The mom too? Oh, Reen's gonna kill you.
Father? No!
The hell?
Reen! No!
What the? How?
Reen?
Die.
Whoa. He's a monster.
Reen! Reen, don't lose yourself to anger. That will only lead to a repeat of what happened 8 years ago.
Elise.
He's still breathing. Your father's alive, Reen. Hang in there. I'll do first aid right away.
Lady Schwarzer is just fine too. She was knocked unconscious, but I don't see any injuries. She's okay.
Oh my gosh, thank goodness.
Auntie Lucia, stay with us.
I knew Reen was about to go ballistic white hair again.
Oh, thank goodness. Are you back to normal? Reen, speak to me. Are you all right?
Sorry, Elise. I lost control of myself again.
It's all right. It's all right. You came back to me in the end, and that's all that matters.
Elise, I'm sorry. I really am.
Auntie Lucia! Are you all right, Auntie Lucia?
Your Highness, you're unharmed.
Yes, I'm fine. And it's all because of you and your family. I can't even begin to thank you enough.
Your Highness, there's no need to cry. You have the face of an angel. Please don't spoil it with tears.
Well, I'm glad she's in no mortal danger. Tova, what about Father?
I've given him some first aid, but he was injured pretty severely. We should get him to somewhere he can receive proper treatment as soon as possible.
No.
Dad!
Honestly, some people have no patience.
Vita, you...
What do you want with us this time?
I had some concerns about how things were over here, so I decided to come and have a look. Duke Alborea's really gone and done it this time. It's obvious that he really wants to get ahead of Duke Cayenne, but this isn't the most prudent way to do it.
You act like he's not one of your allies.
Now, there's no need to take your anger out on me. I can't undo what's already happened. But if it will help, I can at least clear up his mess for you.
What?
It's time to sleep, my children. Fall into a loving oblivion, cradled in your merciful mother's arms.
A lullaby?
No. This is...
You will descend the mountain as you are, and you will report to Duke Alborea that you found nothing out of the ordinary.
Yes, Mother. We will.
Oh my.
Unbelievable. So this is what you witches are capable of, is it?
It's the least I could do after all the trouble you've been through. Duke Alborea is unlikely to doubt what they tell him, so this village shouldn't be targeted again for a while. Although, I'm guessing a gesture like this pales in comparison to what I would have to do to earn your forgiveness.
Misty, are you...
Don't be taken in by her sweet talk! She doesn't do things like this out of kindness.
She doesn't.
Targets in sight. What?
Elise! Your Highness!
Shit! Was she here the whole time?
Now that was silly of you, wasn't it? You should never take your eyes off the princess you're meant to be protecting. As far as knights go, I'm afraid you failed spectacularly in nearly every regard.
Please, let me go! Targets apprehended successfully. Targets identified as Objective 1 and Objective 2. Mission complete.
Who are you? And what do you want? And why does that thing you're on look just like Eric Getlum?
It really does. I take it you being with her means you're an enforcer or something?
I don't comprehend your question.
She's not with Ouroboros, actually. She's a behind-the-scenes helper of sorts who was donated to the Noble Alliance by an anonymous benefactor. Think of her as yet another ally of the Alliances, much like ourselves, Zephyr, and the Imperial Liberation Front.
Couldn't ask for a more terrifying lineup right there.
If you like, you can think of me as the Wicked Witch, while she's the Black Rabbit guiding my steps with every adorable hop.
Stop messing around! Lady Clotilde, please give the order to retreat. There is no need to remain here any longer.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Let's be going.
Elise! Your Highness! Stop! Stop! Bring them back!
Our story is well underway. There will be many obstacles waiting for you. But struggle on and overcome them, and I'm sure that, eventually, you'll reach the stage where the Azure Chevalier awaits. Don't let me down, Reen Schwarzer.
I won't let it end this way! Hang in there, you two! I'm coming for you! I promise!
Has something wondrous caught your eye?
Well, if it isn't Duke Cayenne and the Azure Chevalier.
Marvelous, isn't it, Rufus? Does it not bring you joy to look down upon our land from such great heights? Especially when one considers our victory in the war that rages on it all but in our grasp.
I'm afraid I have far too much on my mind at the moment to take in such pleasures. But the war is indeed raging on, just as you say. And with every day that passes, I worry more for the people of my father's province caught up in it.
So young, and yet you've already adopted such a delightful perspective. It's clear to me now why your father holds you in such high esteem. Had I a son like you, then I too would take notice of the achievements you've curried in the war thus far.
You flatter me, sir. Green though I may be, I intend to do all in my power to carry out your will as Supreme Commander of the Noble Alliance.
Please! I am Supreme Commander, yes, but I wouldn't permit merely anyone to take the position of Chief of Staff. Rest assured, you have earned my favor. We are both equally burdened to guide this conflict to a swift conclusion, all for the good of the common people who suffer from it. If only they understood the lengths we go to for them. And on that note, I assume you've already decided on how we will be proceeding?
At present, 60% of the nation is under our control. But on the other hand, the Imperial Army still has a full 50% of its military might remaining. The key to our victory lies in deciding how best to divide the remaining armored divisions between the East and West.
Excellent. Our alliance forces have you, as well as the Panzer Soldats. We have General Aurelia and Brigadier General Wallace, two of the finest soldiers the provincial armies have ever seen. To say nothing of the Azure Diva and the countless other allies lending us their aid. Our victory is only a matter of time. Wouldn't you agree, Crow?
I wouldn't get too comfortable if I were you. Just so we're on the same page here, Divine Knights aren't omnipotent or anything. Ordine isn't going to be wiping fortresses like Guerrilla off the map in an instant the way Crossbell's Ion did. They're not that mind-bogglingly powerful, sorry to say.
Come now, Crow. You're so modest. Well, no matter. We needn't concern ourselves with Crossbell for the present. Gileath Osborne has fallen. No longer will we be plagued by that detestable man and his foolish ideals. However, his loathsome legacy still lives on. And this great nation has been filled with undesirable pollutants as a result of him and his followers. Our primary task shall be to wash away the filth and restore Erebonia to its rightful, glorious form, a land ruled by nobles.
As you wish.
I nearly forgot. Regarding the other Chevalier, I'm in the midst of pondering if there is a way to get him to join us. And being that you're such a close friend of his, your assistance may be required at some point. Give it some thought, won't you?
Understood.
You don't think it'll be quite as easy as our friend the Duke does, do you? I can see it written all over your face.
Afraid not. The army isn't the only thing we need to worry about. Not with the RMP and the intelligence division at large. Then there's the fact we couldn't catch the Crimson Wings. Whatever other potential threats piling up on the side. Plus, you know, your brother's out there too. It's way too early to be getting cocky.
My brother is no less a son of the House of Alberea. I'm expecting him to show me the best he can muster. And I don't doubt he'll come at me with everything he's got. But ultimately... unforeseen circumstances are exactly the reason we carry only the finest insurance. Are they not, dear ladies and gentlemen?
You're so right.
Feels kinda overkill having all of us on the same side.
Still, this is how wars are fought.
Whatever, so long as we get to have our fun.
Just don't forget. We're not here for you. We won't be working together forever.
Oh, but the fireworks that will spark from our partnership will be ever so beautiful.
Yeah, I guess I can help.
Point taken. I can't see anyone or anything out there having a chance against this group of monsters.
That's the idea. I leave the unseen side of this War of the Lions reenactment in your capable hands. You're up against the Ironbloods, the Crimson Wings, and the Horned Lions. With opponents like that, you needn't hold anything back. Go forth and enjoy your fill of battle.
Prologue, Depths of Despair, end. Alright. I'm going to save over here now. Alright, let's continue on. Departing Ymir.
The scars left on Ymir were fortunately much more shallow than anyone had anticipated. Partly thanks to the fact that the number of assailants was relatively small, there were no fatalities. And the next morning, everyone worked together to clean up the damages and restore the village to its original form.
Or at least the best they could do, right?
However, my father was heavily wounded, and he had been in a deep sleep ever since. And while we knew his injuries weren't life-threatening, he would still need to be under careful watch for some time. Meanwhile,
like the new attire.
You're set on leaving now, aren't you?
I am. I realized that with Dad unconscious, I should probably stay and protect Ymir in his place. Maybe you could even say that I've got a duty to do so as his son. But I've got something else that I need to do. And to me, that takes priority.
If that's your decision, Reen, then I've no intention of stopping you. Like I said when you and Elise first left here to attend Thor's and Saint Astraea, it's a mother's duty to watch over her children and wish them well as they fly the nest.
Mom, thanks.
I'll be sure to watch over your father and this village in your absence. Do all that you can to bring Princess Alphen and Elise back safely.
Will do.
Toval, Celine, please, take care of him.
You can count on me. On my honor as a member of the Bracer Guild, I'll do everything in my power to see your request through.
I'd tag along even if he said no. It's about time we went and looked for Emma.
Thanks, you two. I'll be counting on you. Okay, Mom. We'll see you soon.
Take care. And may the goddess watch over you.
Your mom's a strong woman, all right.
She really is. And I'll have to do everything I can to bring Elise and Princess Alphen back safely so that I don't let her down. No, I will bring them back.
Guess we can skip the pep talk if you're that fired up, huh? Make sure to try and repay all that support she's given you the next time you swing by here.
Speaking of next time, it's time to go. We're stopping by the valley before leaving, aren't we?
Yeah, I want to see how Valamar's doing. Once we're ready, let's head out.
You can now use the quick travel menu to warp instantly to any available location. To use quick travel, press square, select your destination up, just like old times, yep. When inside a town, you can use the square button to access the quick travel menu. Sounds about right. Before that, let me, Echo Tavern, General Goods, Plaza. I should check out Plover's General Goods. Oh, look who it is. Good morning. Is everyone here alright? You know after what happened yesterday? Oh, we're all fine. We suffered some minor burns from the fire, but nothing major. Not everybody was fortunate though, which is why we want to do all we can to help the others. And to that end, we're starting a brand new service here. Trading. Trading. That's right, the village wasn't too badly damaged, but all the repairs are still going to be costly. So as you can imagine, everyone's a bit short on Mira. That's where trading comes in because it doesn't cost money. We've been giving people small goods and Mira for unneeded items for a while now. This is just an extension of that, really. That does sound like a pretty good idea. It's genius if I do say so myself. And of course, you're both welcome to make use of this service as well. You can now trade items here in Plover. Trading allows you to exchange certain items for rarer or more valuable ones. Okay, well, first, let me see what we have. Because I kinda... How many reviving bombs do I have? I got 4. That's not bad. And let me see. Ooh. 2. That really? That's good. Yeah. I'm all for that. Alright, what happens if I trade? What can I trade? Ground bait for new material. Nah, we're good. Alright, well, that's good to know. Oh, hold on, what? Hey there, you two. I'm finally ready for business again, so if there's anything you need before you head off, just let me know. Perfect timing. Alright, Veen, let me give you the rundown on how upgrading slots work. Upgrading slots? I didn't know you could do that. Well, that's because upgrading an Arcus units and orbits only recently became possible. For starters, take this. Information. Is this a rare quartz? Uh-huh. As you know, rare quartz give you more bang for your Mira than your garden variety quartz. The problem was, before now, our Arcus orbits weren't capable of drawing out their full potential. Really? Heh, yep. Getting your hands on fancy quartz but not getting the most out of them is kind of a waste, don't you think? Fortunately though, now you can. And that's what upgrading slots is all about. The Reinfer company developed the tech and showed factories all across the country how to do it. Well, now that you've heard the introductory spiel, the next step is to try it out for yourself, yeah? You're gonna need some Sepet first though, so here you go, just for you. Can I really just have all these? All yours, I'm confident you'll make the most of them. Let's just call it an investment in one kid's very bright future. Sure, we can go with that. Alright, you let me know if you ever need your orbits modified, or if you need to customize any weapons for that matter. That's pretty much what I do need. Synthesize quartz. At factories, you can use Sepet to synthesize quartz. To do this... Oh, I got it. I got it. You can now upgrade orbit slots at orbital factories. You can use Sepet to upgrade... Sounds about right. Upgrading a slot to level 1 lets you set rare quartz in it, while upgrading 1 to level 2 lets you set super rare. In addition, upgrading slots also increases your max EP. Alright, that's even cooler. I know how to customize weapons, dude. While you can exchange Sepet Master for Mira using the exchange option in shops, regular elemental Sepet can only be converted to Mira in orbital factories. Unlike Sepet Masters, which can only be used to convert to Mira, elemental Sepet has many other uses. Alright, thanks. Let me customize some weapons. I need the Raki. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll do that. Give me a minute. Shop. 1,000. I will buy this. And then I will then customize for the Kyokujutsu. Beautiful. Alright, and I'll equip it. It's a shame it doesn't change appearance. Alright, I might need to... Quartz, or slot actually. Whoa, Can I use these? Are they... Oh, I can upgrade them. Oh, okay. Let me upgrade this one too. And I'll upgrade again. Oh, I'm gonna. Whoa, what? Let's go. There's one each. Level 2. Oh, it's gonna get crazy. Alright. You upgrade this. This. Oh, I don't have enough. Alright. Okay, well, for now, we're good on that. If anything, I'm gonna end the video here for today. Thank you all for watching. When we come back, we're gonna continue on to the next area and proceed through with the story, if anything. So, again, guys, I'll see you all in the next one.